Victims of drunk driving accidents in Massachusetts. Good afternoon. I'm Neil Burns. I'm an attorney here at Burns and Jain at 6 Beacon Street, and I'm going to talk a little bit this afternoon about victims in drunk driving accidents. And we've represented, unfortunately, a lot of victims of these accidents. People are badly injured, and there's a drunk driving component, which means there's a criminal case, which means that getting discovery, getting the information from the other side can be a problem. The particular case that I'm talking about today was representing a client who was a victim in her own car. A friend of hers was driving, and after the accident happened, they both got out of the car, and the police showed up and said, "Who was driving?" And they both pointed their fingers at each other. And of course, the police did some type of investigation and determined that it was the owner of the car, and that was essentially the extent of the investigation. So we had to help our client through a criminal case, which of course was dismissed after everyone realized there was zero evidence whatsoever against her. And in fact, when you put her back in the passenger seat, you could see that her face had hit the windshield and broke the windshield exactly where the scars were on her face. She had some pretty serious injuries on her face, lacerations and stitches and scarring, permanent scarring. So we got rid of the criminal case after letting the prosecution bumble through it. And we were tenacious, we were aggressive. We got to the civil case, and of course the civil attorneys, the insurance defense attorneys were like, "Hey, we see this police report, we're not paying." So we had to litigate that case. We finally got the full value of the case, the full insurance policy on the vehicle, and the full under insurance policy on another vehicle that was involved. But it took a lot of tenaciousness, it took a lot of aggressiveness, and we were successful in the end. And that's because we're, unlike the TV lawyers, we don't have to settle a bunch of cases every week to meet payroll. We're just a few attorneys here, a few paralegals here. We focus on your case, we get you results, and we're very effective. So if you've been injured in a drunk driving case, or if you've been a victim of any type of personal injury case or legal malpractice case, give us a call. We will help you. It's a free initial consultation. Call Burns and Jain at 617-227-7423. Thank you.